Hello and welcome to another Ascension climb for Slay the Spire. We've officially done one run for each character. And now it's time for part 2 of my favorite, the Silent. Let's see what we can get done. Alright, let's talk. So we got obtain a random common relic. This one's not really great for the Silent, generally speaking. There's a lot of stuff that misses, where it doesn't help as much, especially early, for the Silent. Let's see what we got, though. We've got some forgiving routes that we can take, especially since Act 1 is pretty rough. But also, we've got options, so we can take 1 elite, up to 2, even 3 if we really want to, with a campfire right there, which is going to help us a lot, if we decide to go that way. Otherwise, we can go this way, take 1, or go that way, and not take any. I don't like the boss swap. I don't find it fun. Transform 2 cards at the cost of 21 health. It really puts us behind the 8 ball on a character that's already pretty weak in the first act, generally speaking. At least in my experience. I think we can still do it. So what I'm going to do, switch those guys. Okay. Not a whole lot of extra damage right now, but we should be able to take care of that. Let's start here. Nice. It's a good start. My damage is gonna suffer early. But all that said, this character is more defensive early than the others. Okay. Maybe we can make it happen this turn. Nope. Still though. Made it through the fight. The Jawworm is all about chip damage. If we can get through the fight without taking any, that's actually a really, really good scenario. Okay. I feel like with Acro, if we draw into either Neutralize or Slice, that makes it super valuable. Because right now, we only have 3 energy, right? And one of those energies needs to be used to play Acro. Needs to be. Oftentimes will be used that way. So let's do this. We need something early. Okay. I am happy with the amount that I'm able to get the heal hook off. Alright, Blade Dance is 12 damage for 1 energy. It does require that I play 4 cards, which can bite us for certain baddies. Deflect is a nice way to get a little extra shield without having to pay extra cost. Let's do Blade Dance. I think right now, what am I hoping for here? I would like to get the gold idol. I don't want to lose HP to remove a card. I don't want the Mask Salesman. But if I could get the gold idol, that would set us up for later on in the run. We'll have a second one there. Let's do it. What did I just say? Am I going to listen to the thing I said? No, we do have a fire right there. Alright. Let's see, what do I want? I want to remove one of those. Alright, not ideal. one do we have? Okay. We don't need that. You know what we might need? There. Okay. I can take care of this guy. And then hit that. Another perfect combat. This is not useful against Gremlin Mob. Or Gremlin Knob. I don't think... are we in a place where we can even take a combat? If it's Lagavulin, that hurts us a lot if we don't beat them in the first rotation. Because then that becomes 10. This becomes 9. We do have this. This could help us out. As a rule, I do like escape plan. Because this character needs methods of draw. Okay. Do I take a second? I think that's what I do. To increase our chance of getting Hill Hook off. It's a good defensive card. Okay. It's a lot of damage turn 1. Let's do it. Alright. What do we got here? Got 2. That'll be good. I've got one more turn to try and do extra damage. Do I want to take 10? I think I might want to take 10. All right. Okay. That's nice. That's really nice. This is going to be good for Act 1. Is it too ambitious to take another... I mean, we're down to below half health. But damage is a girl's best friend, right? Okay. Call me crazy. I don't know why I keep getting this guy. That is funny that that keeps showing up. All right. All right. Massive light encompassing the center of the room. I think I can take. All right. Got 2 really good upgrades here. This is good news here. Good. Oh man. It's about as good of turn 1 as I could have hoped for. Getting out of that fight with 1 damage taken? Yes, please. Okay. Burst is so nice to take. I think we're in burst territory for sure. Let's play conservatively. Because it could be Gremlin Mob again. And this time we don't have Vulnerable to help us get through the fight. It's Lagavulin, our best friend. Okay. Nothing, huh? Alright. Let's wait. Oh, that's dumb. I shouldn't have done that. That's so stupid. Oh, so stupid. Oh, I'm so irritated. I forgot about my horn cleat. Okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay. Let's fish for... There we go. It's better this time. Okay, so we got 12 here, or 16 here. Okay. This one's gonna take a little more doing. Okay. 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 I think I can still win it. There it is. Ooh, this is great. At the start of each combat, add 3 shifts to my hand. Not so bad. Well-Laid Plans is a really, really good power on this character. I think we can get through this one. I think we upgrade this. Or consider... I know I just got it. But that's our guy right there. Nothing, huh? Okay. Yeah, this will get us through the fight. We're gonna do great. Okay. Take a little bit of damage. I don't do a lot of damage, but my defense is good enough that I can kind of compensate for it. So this is going to be a long, drawn-out fight. And get ourselves some good picks for next turn. Cool. Okay. Come on, man. Let's do these two. Those are the damaging lads right there. Okay. We've got neutralize coming up. This. Nothing, huh? So that would be 12. 28. Alright, next turn, it's over. But just for best practices. Okay, options. Options abound. Adrenaline, really, it's just a good card to take. Malaise synergizes well with our heal hook. And it's really defensive and good, but this is just a generally good card. This one becomes really broken with certain combos, but unfortunately we don't have anything like a catalyst or any poison really in our deck so far. But it could also be good with something like a malaise, but again, we don't have any good synergy for that, except for maybe like we could use it to get a bunch of heal hooks, and then that could get us close to an infinite. But I don't tend to go infinite with heal hook just because it really doesn't do that much damage. This is good like early-ish, and then I usually remove it by the end of the run. I'm not a guy who usually takes malaise over adrenaline. But I think it synergizes well with how we're moving this thing so far. Let's think about boss relics. Obviously, Wristblade comes to mind immediately as a good option. Snecko is not terrible. I would remove this, obviously, and this. Maybe Snecko wouldn't be fantastic. But I wouldn't not take Snecko just because of these two. And the additional draw is really valuable. Let's do this. Remember that thing I said about Snecko? I don't know that Snecko's the call. I want to create a consistent heal hook. That could help us get to a win condition. Burst Malaise is really good. Yeah. Yeah. This might be the objectively best call. The 2 additional cards is just too good. But, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay. Let's get rid of these bad boys. Strikes are just so bad. Into the second and third act. Like they actively harm the consistency I'm trying to build in my deck. So, let's see here. Act 2 is where runs go to die. So, let's be a little conservative. I've got a merchant there. I've got a merchant there. I've got a merchant there into the fiery elite. I don't know that I want to take the burning elite. I don't know that I'm going to be ready by then. Maybe. I think this might be our merchant. So, I like taking combats. Honestly, some of the elites are easier than some of the combats in Act 2. Like when we get to the second half of the act, that fight with the fungus and the avocado. Ugh. Awful fight. That fight has ended many a run for me. Let's start here. Okay. Avantra would do really well in this deck. Okay. A letter opener would be good. You know what else would be good? Some damage. I'm gonna use this. Then I can hold on to... Yeah, I should get neutralized next turn. Okay. So I've got 31, 16, 28, 38. If I need it, I might, depending on how things go here. Let's not do it unless we have to, right? I think we got it. Good call. Well done. Minimal damage done. Now, it's interesting. If we get Skewer here, plus Malaise, if we find the X potion, or not potion, but the X relic at this merchant, I don't know if that's good enough to take it. I need damage. I'm gonna take a fistful here if I don't do something. I only block for 11. I mean 10. And he's attacking for 11, so it's like... There we go. I think I made the right call. Again. Good job, Jonathan. Okay. Calculated gamble could be good. It's hard to pass up 16 damage with 1 energy. And then if we get a power to upgrade those, that would be really good. So, let's see what we got coming our way. No? Not good. Okay. Okay. Do we just take this to get out of a pinch? Definitely getting rid of that. Or do we hold? If we hold, we almost certainly don't get a second shot. Unless we do well here, get that. Okay, we've got... I think actually I take it back. We might be able to take 3 elites. Ambitious, I know. That was our second remove. So next time we need to have 125 gold. Okay. think I can take this guy out. Nice. A shuriken would really make this deck something. Ooh, another way to proc my heal hook. Yes, please. Let's do this. And it's AoE. Oh my gosh. We're doing it. I think I made a mistake there. I think what I need to do. Yeah. Let's remove that guy, just so we don't have to play it later. Just kidding. We already won the fight. Singing Bull is fine. Setup tends to be pretty bad, in my experience, unless I have like a runic pyramid. That tends to be when I find it to be useful. Other than that, though, it tends to be mid at best. It's situational. I guess we're just leaning into it. Lose 41 gold? No. I can take them. Admittedly, should have done that. I can tank it. He reduces my shielding, but that's okay. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. No, I think I have to end it this turn. I was hoping I could get some block. Or something to draw. Alas. Okay. So I only got 9 healing out of that. Less, actually. This is just a really good card. In general, it's good to have one in my deck. I don't have enough discard to make this guy work. Draw 2 cards. This is a functioning card in most decks. It's actually pretty good. I would like this upgraded. I think I'm at the point where I just decide to start. Okay. I'm leaning into the heel hook now. Oh. I don't have any, so that's great, I guess. Okay. be able to get through this fight. Okay. Okay. I just need one attack. Whack. Whack. I've got enough AoE to get me through Gremlin Mob. Not Gremlin Mob, but the Gremlin Leader. This would be good against the Book of Stabbing. But is it worth taking just because of that? But those are the only two fights that I would potentially be taking. Not enough. Book of Stabbing it is. Let's do this. Okay. 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 I think the next one might be... Okay, it's only 12. That's good. I've got 6. Okay. I think this is the one. Okay. 14. Let's try this. Okay. I think we got it. Whoop. Got him. Now, this is pretty nice right here. Okay. Oh, Oh. For some reason I thought I played the... Okay, so that would bring it down to 17. Yeah, I think I might need to. I can't be taking that damage. Alright, got me through that one. Not so bad. Ooh. Oh man, if we could just get a crane, that would be so nice. The paper crane, which makes weak even more effective. This deck does too much of one thing right now. Dang. I could just play this. Then I only have to do 9 block per turn. Okay. Oh, I should have double played that. Silly. There it goes. Ooh. Heel hook again. I think this is the card. Hard to pass up. Let's continue. Because I should get another one from Happy Flower. Okay. I could have double played Corpse Explosion. I think that would have been the better play. Oh well. Ooh. Just what the doctor ordered, huh? Okay. Let's do this. Nice. We're pretty close to having this one in the bag. Alright, new boys have been summoned. Do this. Do this. That saved me a bit of a headache. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. So I need to deal 64 damage, and I have, oh, I'm weak. I have not so much. I have not so much damage. And they're doing 14 24, 53. What? 33. That didn't seem right, did it? Okay, I think I gotta use this. See, that strike's not doing me much good, is it? Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's gonna do 38, which means I just gotta burst this guy down. There it is. Not even close. After image for all the stuff that I'm playing. Feels good. And Venom, if it was upgraded, I would take. Doppelganger, another X-cost card. That really isn't something useful. I said it. Not a fan of Doppelganger. Okay. I don't think this is the deck for elite hunting. I would like a little extra energy. That's what do we do? Okay, let's find a path that makes sense for us. Okay, so if I go in the middle here, 2 combats, 3 combats, I don't want to hit this if I don't have to, because I want more gold in my pocket by the time I go to the merchant. So if I go here, remove, I could remove 1 elite, or I could rely more on events, but some of these events are kind of a waste in Act 3. Like the one that gets you right to the final boss. I don't want to take the one that takes me there, so I like taking the extra combats. Okay. Might be in a little bit of trouble this round, unless... Oh man, if I had bursted that guy down. Hang on. I think I might have it. Ooh, hang on. If I do this, I think I got it. Whoa. I don't think I needed to play that though. I don't know why I freaked out. Whatever. Transform a card. Not the best card in the world. Don't need Mr. Waffle. Let's get rid of a card. Would I get rid of that? Or would I get rid of something else? Is there something that isn't working with my deck? This guy, kinda. Although, if we do end up getting a curse, it would help. If we had gotten that, the power that does damage when we apply weakness. Oh, that would be a great take. I think this is the right take. And then we just hold. Hold and see. I like 4. Cool. Got him. Terror is nice. It's not upgraded, but I didn't think. Wait, what was I doing? I lost my focus. I think that might have been a good option too. Hey, here's that chemical X that we were talking about. I don't think that's our win condition though, so it's not a big deal. I do like this though. We'll take that. Okay. Let's do this so that we can consistently play it. I am not a fan of this fight. I could have played that. Take a little bit of damage here. No. No. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, let's do this. And this. I'm not gonna attack this turn. That would be a mistake. Because I only have the 1. Okay, that's good. Let's keep it there. Not so bad. Okay. Got that. Let's do this. Oh. I do like it. I just wish I could get it off more consistently. Let's do this. Get rid of that. Okay, I could do this. All right. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay, next turn ought to do it. Cool. Nice. Speed potion is going to be useful. Deca and Donu. This is useful for them, for sure. I could take up to 2 more fights. Yeah. Okay. Do, 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 do. I might take a little bit here. Okay, I'll still be taking 7. Okay. Bottled flame. So I can get 5 more. Okay, I think this might be a good opportunity. But what does it really do? This might not be the turn. Let's do that. Okay. Nasty. Only taking a few points of damage there. So that, got that. Oh man. Okay, so I can do 27. Okay. Why do I keep pulling these on? It's fine. Okay. It's annoying me. Okay. After this turn, I should be able to handle. Okay. Okay. That might have been a good opportunity to use my speed potion. But you know what? We're fine. A little late in the game. I do like it, but it's pretty late in the game. We need something to combat all of the dazes that they put into the deck. Okay. Here's something. Is it too late? Okay. Oh, Giria. If I had gotten you earlier, you know? Okay. Got something going here. Second one. We'll get rid of those. Should try and end this fight. There it is. Yeah, if I have a dead draw, Gamble is a way to combat that. I think I might. Yeah. Okay. I can deal with one wound. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright. I think I should have held on to that one. Because this right here. Okay. Next turn. Again, a little too late there, bud. So annoying. I mean, I'm happy to see you. I just, whatever. Whatever, bro. Okay. There we go. And my happy flower is especially happy right now. Okay. All right. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Let me save that turn. I don't think this is the turn, but we play this. No. No. Nor. Okay. 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 All right, we're almost there. We've applied the destruction. Now, hang on. Let's do this. Not so bad. He was looking scary there for a moment. Okay. $29. And I still can't manage to get my retain power off safely. Okay. Almost there. Alright, this is the one. Alright. Another successful run. Wait a second. You prepare your daggers. Oh, it squirms and bleeds, but... Wait a second, have I been here before? My gosh. Alright, so that's Ascension 2 taken care of. Not thrilled so far with the play and the choices that I've made for the silent. Really not synergizing and doing the damage the way that I expect of myself. Hopefully, as we continue on, I can get the W's in a way that I feel better about. Because basically, I'm not beating the damage curves, or I guess I am because, you know, I'm in the 4th act. But I'm not getting there as quickly as I need to if I want to win at higher ascensions. So, all that being said, let's lift. Not a whole lot here. Did we just remove? Maybe we just do this. Yeah. Hope for the best. There's a chance. There's a non-zero chance. Okay. All right. Poke, poke. All right. Come on. All right. Okay, so if I'm doing 8, 16, 24, 32, I will have just barely gotten it there. It does a little bit of... Okay. All right. No. That's so sad. One away. Oh, that's gonna hurt for the heart fight. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. $1 short. Useless masterful stab ended up in my deck. Okay. There's a non-zero chance we pull this off. Lock in. Alright. Yeah, this masterful stab is garbage. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I should have done this at the start. Okay. Bada bing da da da. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Do I have my retain? I do. And we got an extra here on this turn. Okay. What? Did it put 2 up? Oh my gosh. I thought it was just 1. Ugh. Am I getting ahead of myself here? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be hurt. This is gonna be 36. I don't think I have what it takes. Okay. I need... What do I need? That. I will be able to get that. Okay. No, let's do that one. really screwed up when I didn't get the terror off like I thought I would. I looked over, I thought it only... This is a low ascension thing. I looked over, I thought it only added one, and I looked away, and it must have added a second one that I wasn't paying attention to. Or I'm mad coping right now, and I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Both likely stories. Both likely. Okay, let's do this. Oh. All right. All right, GG. Yeah, this was not a super fantastic deck. But you know what? We take the W anyway. This is not my true potential. All right, that is Ascension 2 for the Silent. Thanks for watching.